Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome back once again to Coffee with HDR. See, Coffee with HDR. And I'm not in my normal studio today in southwestern Pennsylvania. Nope, I'm in the bluegrass state of Kentucky. So myself and Mrs. HDR, who happens to be here with us this morning.
Hi, everybody.
I know you guys want me to just leave the camera on her. But we pulled into this hotel last night because, we're on a motorcycle trip, and we decided we were going to stay at this hotel last night. And we heard this amazing roaring sound of this Harley Davidson. I knew it was a Harley. I knew it wasn't a Honda Goldwing. And I heard this bike pulling into the parking spot. I thought, wow, I know that bike. And it came in. It was amazing blue Crimson Tide motorcycle. It's Crimson Tide. It's red. I'm sorry. Red motorcycle. And it's a custom bike because it's got a black front fender. And I said, I know who that is. And you guys would not believe it, but we're going to bring in Mr. and Mrs.
Morning.
Bodine 52.
Hi, everybody.
They just happened, and Bob was good enough there to score us a conference room this morning, which I thought was pretty cool. Bunch of people out there eating breakfast, so we didn't want to disturb them. And plus, they'd all want to be on this amazing show. So, all right. So we're going to try to get everybody in the camera here so we can chit chat a little bit with you this morning. And this is why I do this show alone. This is why. And I might have to go back to bed. So morning to Toby, Doug, Bob Nelson, Smyrna Cowboy, Harley 103, and Payne's Rides. Doug, good morning to you. It's a wrecked bike.
Hey, Doug, you're dead to me.
See that, Doug? You're dead. Not going to happen anymore. So we're going to need you guys in the comments. Let us know that you can hear us. Good morning, Harley Day Rider. Oh, wait, that's me. Dusty in the Wind, Jeff Rice. Road Glide Andy, good morning. And welcome to the 100 sub club. Hey, that was pretty
congrats.
Good. 100 sub club. Yeah. Good job, Road Glide Andy. We're very impressed.
Hey, where's the third amigo now?
The third amigo, we are bringing in somebody else. They are alive and in living color, and I think he's somewhere over. Where is he this morning?
I don't know. He's probably at Sheets.
He might be at Sheets.
Live from Sheets gas station.
Live from Sheets. He's going to have a cup of coffee with us here. So anyway, it's this fellow here. A minute ago, he was rubbing his chest, so I shut him off. But now he is back. It is.
Whoa.
Howdy.
Trying to get the best camera angle here.
Yeah, don't do the full screen one. I can't stand looking at
What'd you say?
myself.
Don't do the full
Just
screen.
keep it this way the whole time.
All right, so this is Colin. Can you tell everybody where you might be at today? I know you might be out on your motorcycle on a trip also with your lovely wife.
Well, first is the Wi-Fi. I turned off the Wi-Fi and got on cell. Is this better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm on my phone here, so hopefully you can see me because I have a very little screen and I'm not wearing my glasses, so I'm blind right now. We are in the lovely town of Bristol, Virginia, not Bristol, Tennessee. But Bristol, Virginia is literally like 3 miles from Bristol, Tennessee. And we're going to meet a couple folks that happen to be on this stream in about, half a day. We're going to meet up today. So we're looking forward to it.
Well, good. I'm glad you guys didn't hit no rain. You traveled okay?
Yeah, no rain at all. Actually, I felt bad for you guys because you got a lot of rain yesterday and it was like 75 degrees. Perfect. Is that our phone? Way to go, Lori.
Good morning. We're calling you, Lori.
She's like, good morning, YouTube Live. No, we had some, let's just put it this way. We had some issues last night in this hotel. Best way to put it is this is our third room we've had to be in tonight or yesterday. Our first room smelled like a funeral home. Our second one had some roaches, a lot. So it's like an infestation. Yep. And then the third one they got is upstairs, and that's where we're at right now. And so far, there hasn't been any issues with this one. But we're dealing with some management folks right now. That's who the phone call was to talk to them about it.
Good choice. I heard roaches do not crawl up walls, so I don't think they'll come to the third floor. So you should be good.
Did we find any roaches in here last night? Or no?
There were no roaches.
Well, you told me they were roaches. What were they, ants?
Well, they could have turned into them. They were little bitty ants.
Oh, okay, sorry, it was a little exaggeration. They were ants.
Everywhere in my bed. It was in the bed. And Colin goes, okay, so let's just go to the other bed. Seriously? That's the answer?
I'm a guy, man.
I was gonna say, that sounds like a man.
It sounds like a man. I'm like, you know what? I don't care. Just. I was tired. It was like 11:30 at night, and at that point, like after that second one when we did the roaches, we're like, we're done. We're leaving. And I'm honestly, I've never had issues with comfort or choice hotels before. This one was a Quality Inn. Never had any issues before. They've been great. So this is the first bad experience we've had. But every hotel within 10 miles was like booked up. So I'm like, screw it. It's late. Let's just take a room, and that's what we did.
That's good.
I just wanted to get everybody in the shot and make sure we're all here. Well, that's good. You found a room anyway.
Yeah, we're good now.
I've actually picked this hotel out probably about what, maybe a month ago?
Yeah.
About a month ago. And we were talking to Bob and Donna here. And we were planning on going straight south. And I kind of just intervened into their beautiful plans here. And I said, why don't we just cut across to meet you guys? And they're like, well, that would suck. We don't want to be with you all night.
But Mary was good, so
Yeah,
you had to come along because you drove.
Yeah, I had to drive the motorcycle, so, but it was good. I mean, we had a good time last night, Colin. You missed that.
Where'd you guys go? You just went to dinner?
Yeah, that's what we say. Yeah,
Yep.
we went to dinner.
We went to dinner.
Yeah, something
Went
like
to dinner and imbibed some beverages?
you.
Just a few.
We had enough beverages today. I noticed today they have a remodeling project going on over there for the money that we spent last night.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
And we could walk to it, which was nice.
Yeah.
Hold on. You might get feedback for just a second. I'm flipping on my laptop to get you guys so I can see the comments.
Well, don't get too excited because guess where we walk to?
Yes.
All right, you're all sitting down. We walk to Perkins.
Do you guys you ever heard of Perkins?
Oh, yeah, I like Perkins.
We had Perkins when we were in
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. That
I
Perkins.
thought they went out of business.
No, we love Perkins and we got to walk to it. So we could be in a food coma and still come across the parking lot.
And then come back to ants.
Yeah.
But they don't have beer there though.
You said she didn't have any clothes on.
Oh,
Hey, Lori, did you get dressed yet? You can be in the
throw a
shot.
towel on and smack Colin in the
Get
back.
those ants out of your pants and get in the picture.
See, Colin said you look fine.
No, I was saying because she's still nude.
Stop it. No, I'm not.
She's not.
Other than that, everything's been fine. I mean, Bob, did you have any rain? You want to tell anybody about it? Well, Donna's already laughing. Maybe Donna could tell you about it. Donna's.
Couple hours of rain, a lot of tractor trailers, and the road glide just kind of went through it. So
You guys look so hungover.
Oh, we are not.
I am hungover.
And the one thing that made yesterday special,
Oh my God.
this little boy put his window down and went past and goes to me and smiles. He was only like 5 years old. I said, that made my day.
And of course I said, did you flash your boobs to him? Is that why he's doing that? That's right.
She's like, whoa.
No, I did not.
No.
Dad told him to do that.
He could have been with his single dad and thought, I'm going to get dad a hot bite.
I probably felt bad for us because it was pouring down rain and we were riding a
Yeah. He
motorcycle.
probably felt really bad.
He was saying, dumbass.
What he was thinking.
Your wife's calling me a dumbass. We're not even all together yet.
It's going to be a fun week, pal.
Yeah,
Tennessee is never going to be the same.
for sure.
Hey, thanks, Doug, for telling me I look a little road weary. And I didn't even drink last night.
No, we didn't either.
Nothing.
We had a cool waitress though, didn't we?
Mhm.
We had an awesome waitress. Bob had her going. We met a girl. How old do you think she was? She couldn't have been 25.
Oh, no, she's older than that.
She's
She had a
older than- she had
14-year-old.
16-year-old.
Yeah, she was 35, 37, something like that.
She got 7 kids, dude. It was like the Waltons.
So we had a birth control conversation after a few drinks. give you any indication how the conversation went.
I won't share the picture you sent me last night during dinner.
Well, that was gross when we were
But-
eating.
I don't know if that was the same thing with the birth
Which
control.
Wait,
picture?
which picture?
Oh,
Because
that,
It had an ankle.
I don't show
The
that.
foot thing?
no, this is a family channel.
Yeah, we don't want to share that.
The waitress shared that.
Oh yeah, what they call that? The jangle.
Nothing.
It's not a bad word.
Don't even look it up.
She shared that with us because a customer shared that with her. That's how people she has to put up with.
Yet she had it on a camera roll. Just saying.
Oh, you were in a very stellar, high quality place, I guess.
You guys would have loved her. At one time,
Yeah.
she told me I was a sissy for not drinking something. So
Yeah.
it was a fun time for sure. She was hilarious.
We did a shot in a pickle juice. Did you ever do
Pickleback.
that? Pickleback. Did you do
Who does that?
that?
You did it.
You did it.
Only because you guys peer pressured me into
Well,
it.
we did. It was pretty easy though.
She put a shot in front of Bob. Bob says, I don't think it. She says, yeah. What did she call you?
She goes, "Stop being a sissy," and she walked away.
Yeah, stop being a sissy.
You can't be a sissy all your life, I think is what she said.
But you
So,
do a shot of Jameson, then you do a shot of pickle juice.
it was nasty.
Wow.
People are screwed up.
Where are you guys staying? What city?
Richwood, Kentucky.
Yeah, about 20 minutes from Cincinnati into Kentucky.
In
How far of a ride do you guys have today?
8 hours.
9, I don't
Bob, how far do you have today?
know.
7 hours and 45 minutes. I got 15 minutes out of it.
Oh, jeez.
For real?
Yeah. Here's the reason we have a longer ride, because Bob said he was staying here because he's seen the Daniel Boone National Forest was here. And it was
You're
kind
right,
of-
Mary. He can just, shit
I
just
know.
comes out.
I know. And
Naturally.
he goes like
You
this.
did. You seen
You
it.
can tell when the story is not true. He
Let
grabs
me
his
tell
beard.
you this. If
No.
he goes like this, it's a lie.
Look at Colin. No, anyway, you did tell me that. You're like, we're real close. I like to see the Daniel Boone National Forest. I said, okay. So we looked it up. Well, long and behold, our buddy D-Best 1A was there. And he did some riding there. So we mapped a route out through the forest. So
Might not take us that long.
it might not take us that long.
That was fun.
Did you pack your padded? Are you wearing your padded underwear today? I hope.
Who does that?
No.
We have our beads on our seat.
We do it
Oh.
at the beach.
Gosh.
I have beads and padded.
I know we can't see the comments, but in the comments, do the beads seem inappropriate to sit on the whole time? I'm just asking.
It depends on where they fall into.
Right. Yeah. If you move around, you know.
All I know is you two went on this little trip without me, and next thing I know, you got beads on your butt on your motorcycle. So I don't know what the hell is going on, but
Jack made a huge difference. They're awesome.
Mary, you said it wasn't that big of a deal, right?
Not yet. I didn't think it was that big of a deal yet.
No, it really did. It made a big difference.
Really?
I don't think my pants were as sweaty as they would have been.
It wasn't that hot though.
No, but you still sweat.
How did Lori like hers,
She
Colin?
doesn't have a pair. I didn't get her one.
Somehow I knew that. I asked
Thank
him.
you for bringing that up.
Did you ever watch Married with Children?
I'm here for you, Lori.
When he sings that Love and Marriage, Colin?
Why don't you sing it, man?
No, of course
I
not.
say love.
No,
and
we
marriage.
can't. All right. Moving on.
Yeah, we can't see the comments at all. I don't know what's going on there.
Because I think
You got a full screen. Right? Is that why?
yes.
I guess I could put on my glasses so I can read them. You guys can't see the comments, so I have to read them for you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
can
we
you,
can
hey,
see
Colin,
it.
can you do that, man?
Yeah, I'm going to go back a hair, but I'll just start up here. We got Payne's Rides, Wind Road Therapy. Hey, good to see you. Smyrna Cowboy is in here. Toby, Outbook Outlaw.
Who sits on orange?
Outback Outlaw, forgive me. Orbis, Judy, Mr. G, the gentleman that put everything together a couple weeks ago with them. You did an awesome job. Harley 103. Bob Nelson, good to see you in here. Doug Morgan, Jeff, Ty from Tennessee, who we're actually going to see later this evening. He's coming up for one night, which is awesome. So we're going to see him later this afternoon. Bill the Harley guy. Let's see. Well, Southern Rider, HD Trikeaholic. And if I missed anybody, I apologize, but welcome everybody. And that's I kind of 9 miles on 2 wheels. Welcome. There's your chat summary.
What are they saying?
Well,
More lives, more
okay, well, I
lives.
guess I got to read it. I mean, I just read the names. Do I need to read what they say too?
No, I got a couple here. Here's Doug. He said, who sits on hard beads? Well, Doug, I can tell you what, it would be no fun sitting on soft beads. That's just my opinion.
Doug gets it. He's back in after he called my bike wrecked. I like him now because he's right.
Painrod said, if you're missing any of the beads when you get off the bike, where do you look for them at? Normally, Payne's rides. I'm not going to answer that.
Family channel.
I know.
Family.
Bill the Harley guy said, hit the like button. This is a great show. So there you go.
Can we get some feedback on your goatee, please?
No.
Give you a thumbs up. Oh, Mr. G, we'll catch you later, man.
Okay.
I think because it's not close.
Lori wants to know, Mary, if you like it.
If I like what?
This goatee? Is that what you said?
Who's commenting on the goatee?
We can't see it. See, Jack, we can't see your goatee.
I can't see your goatee.
Does Mary like it?
It's about to come up. It's not bad.
Do you walk into the bathroom and he's doing
Did you
that?
just groom it?
Yeah, you did a
I
good job
don't
on
care.
it. You don't care.
Never.
Did you just comb it?
Yeah, I put a little permanent in the morning and I style it.
No, there is
It's-
stuff that
I'm gonna part it to the side.
and he won't use it.
Why do you have it in your back pocket? Is that
Comb over the goatee.
Hey,
you look too?
I know. What?
I should have brought my
it got so bad last night. Bob wanted to come to the hotel and wax my chest.
Oh,
Oh, we're not even going there.
They were, but they couldn't find any wax to put in the microwave. Because we talked about it, but
Dude, the conversation we had last night, we could have 1 million hit videos, or easy from what I learned about HDR. But I'm gonna hold that tight for now.
oh, Toby Northman said he met. Oh, that was cool too. Yeah, Toby met us coming out of his elevator. We came out of the elevator to put our stuff at Bob Nelson's room because we didn't want to haul all day.
Yeah.
Toby Northern walks up with his wife, and that's how we met him.
Wow.
He's like, "Oh, HDR and Colin." Like everybody calls Colin by Colin. Nobody knows my first name. Like
I know.
I'm just like hidden in the.
We don't have first names. Just
We don't
come
have
with
first
us.
name.
Yeah.
Just so he shakes our hand. I said, "So what's going on?" He goes, "Oh, me and wife just going down to dinner." I said, "That's why we're here, dude, because you invited us." And he just looked at me like he didn't know what to say. He's like, "I'm done." He said, "Forget it." So yeah, it's hard to see the comments this morning. Sorry about that. We're just kind of doing this on the fly. I like this to be full screen so we can see it, Colin here. And
Come back.
come back, Jack. Come back. Mary does that sometimes. Did you ever see that on the Titanic? Sometimes she'll have me lay in the bathtub, put my hand up to the hole. She'll be like, "Don't go, Jack," and I gotta
Isn't that when she's pushing your head?
Yeah, and I'm trying to hold
Pushing
his
my
head
head down
under
under
the
the
water.
Open your mouth, breathe in, it'll go faster.
suck in the water, suck it in.
Frosty Travels and Dad Mad, how you doing? All the way from England,
Nice.
Across the pond.
across the pond.
I can't stand that term.
You
That's
don't
right.
like it? You don't like
Okay.
across the pond? Okay.
We're all staying at Dad and Matt's house?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's where we're staying.
Sweet.
Where does he live?
England.
Oh, let's go.
That's a small place. It's little England.
Hey, I had somebody comment the other day from Russia.
Yeah.
Somebody follows me from Russia. We could go there.
No, I'm not.
Live
going to
on
Russia.
Did you guys ever do this? I know we have a lot of YouTubers that watch us, but I took my video the other day and I transposed it in 4 different languages. So English.
Could you imagine Jack in like
Swahili. Jack, we go.
I did.
We're gonna have a drunk night of that talk this week. Coming right now.
But I think I did English, Spanish, French, German, and Chinese. So if you watch the video there, it will have subtitles based on like their writing.
So you choose your own language now?
You can, well, no, you translate it in many languages.
Oh, we should do that when we get to the cabin.
Oh, yeah. Gold, you
That
kidding
could be
me?
dangerous,
We are international.
very dangerous.
Now, we're my favorite shirt that everybody sees, the logo.
Tell me you got 5 of those shirts.
No, that's the one.
And I won't let her-
That's the one with the blonde girl on it.
Oh, I never
Wait,
noticed that.
notice. Oh, wife does not have blonde.
Bring that over a little bit. There you go. Couldn't see all you. Well, I never wash this shirt ever. I would
No,
never.
I do.
That's not a lie. You said I tell stories. That's not a story. I never wash this shirt ever. But today, though, Colin, we do have a big ride. What time did you really visit the house?
Around
You
2.
want to say- I know you want to see me early, baby, but
Baby.
No, we'll see you guys this evening. Ty's coming up. We'll hang out with him.
okay,
You guys enjoy your day.
we'll do our best.
I'll have the place to myself with my wife, so that's good.
There she is.
Here's Lori.
There's the queen.
Where am I? Oh, I didn't know where I was looking. Here.
There's like 45. There's like
I know, but I was
45
looking up
people.
there.
Look at all those 6 weirdos.
Here we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, can you guys make sure there's no ants in any of your clothes or luggage before you get to the house and we get
Yeah,
there?
we're going to go to both of y'all's bedroom and shake our clothes out.
There you go.
Wow.
Then we'll have
We
ants.
won't have any.
It's going to be one hell of a week.
You guys will wake up you guys will wake up tomorrow morning and all 4 of us will be in bed with you.
Again,
What kind of channel is this?
Just
that's
sleep.
the other channel,
Just
Jack.
sleeping.
That's the other.
We
channel.
are close friends.
Not
Not that close.
Not that close.
Not that close.
Not that close.
Hopefully we don't get rain today. You guys getting any rain coming up there?
None. And it's perfect weather today, too.
Good.
Yeah, so it's hardly any clouds in the sky. It's a great day for riding.
We're going to go full screen if you don't get rid of that Wawa cup.
Wawa.
Loser.
Go ahead, go full screen.
He loves his Wawa.
Mhm.
We will not be promoting that on
Oh
this
my
channel.
goodness! Wait, we went to a Sheets.
That a girl.
Ah, there you are.
That a girl.
Well,
Sheets.
I really had to pee bad, so we had to stop. And we ate there. I know this is crazy, but I got their tacos.
Don't start talking good about Sheets now.
It was good, wasn't it?
Oh my gosh, yes. They were very good. I told Hannah I got the tacos. She's like, "Oh, that was risky."
You know what? I like you a lot more than Colin, actually, now. See, Colin, Sheets is the best. You can convert, dude. It's
Not
okay.
the best. It was just good.
I won't judge you.
What's in Michigan?
Nothing.
No, it's actually not true Wawa coffee. It's a Wawa cup. It's quality in coffee,
Wow.
which really doesn't taste great, but it does the trick.
I don't think you're going to shoot
Yeah, I don't know
we're
if they're
going.
Sheets.
We're going to be in the woods, but
No, that's right. We better get gas before we go into the woods.
Go in here, boo.
that's just like,
Hey, tell me about this.
Oh,
oh,
I love you.
Yo,
There's no sheets, boo. Hell?
I said, Bud, rewind this video.
Sorry.
It sounded like you said boo.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'll come up with
we
a
heard you.
I'll come up with a cute name for you on my ride today.
Boo.
Wait a minute, rewind it.
My little boo.
Hey, there's no sheets out there, Bud. That's what
Hey.
I said.
All right, dude.
You
Jack,
Huh?
Jack, what's that place? I've never heard of that place. The place you're going through today. Is it really good roads out there?
Boone, don't you know the song?
Oh, I heard the song. I just
Daniel Boone National Forest.
Was it like Smoky Mountain National Forest? I mean, is it those type roads or no?
They're all about the same kind
They
of
got
place.
caves and waterfalls and all that stuff.
Oh,
So,
cool.
isn't that the place you flew your drone illegally? Oh no, that was it.
No, that was the Blue Ridge Parkway.
Oh.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing that up, Bob.
You're welcome. I'm here for you.
Oh, we're also talking about
Nobody from the FAA is watching today.
Yeah, next time you won't show that Wawa cup, and I won't talk about that.
Oh, it's
Right,
well,
Boo?
it's illegal. It's
I
illegal.
don't care about that.
Oh, good.
Or you have to call me a Sheets cup.
It's We can do that.
What she said?
She said they're gonna have to get you a Sheets cup.
Get me one so I can give it to Bob.
That a girl. See, that's good. Thank you, Boo. I mean, Donna.
Hey, see you, Orvis. Have a good day.
Wait a minute. So you guys aren't gonna what? How long?
They're not gonna be until probably 5 or 6 tonight
Why is that?
because they're going to the Daniel Boone National Forest. That's what I was asking them. It's a road by them, so they're gonna take a little bit longer. So we've got all day, baby. You and I. Aren't you excited?
And the ant.
And the ants.
Hey, don't forget,
Ty, if you're still on here, I'll text you when we're done. You can definitely come by a little earlier. So we'll go hang out on the river. That's what we're probably gonna do today.
No, we'll be shopping. I'm gonna start my shopping.
hey, don't forget to put the chemicals in the hot tub. please.
Yes, I'll have everything done by the time you guys get there.
This
All
is
right.
pretty good, isn't it? We have him get. Hey, by the way, can you guys grocery shop for us all too?
We actually were going to do that. We're
We
going
will
to go
actually-
shopping. That way, when you guys get there, it'll be you'll be set.
And you're doing all the cooking and the cleaning. It works out perfect.
Yeah, Jack's
Yep.
a chef, you know,
I'll clean. Jack's gonna cook.
and I'll video Jack cooking.
Any allergies?
No, I don't.
No,
Any allergies, Boo?
no, honey.
Ooh. Oh my God.
My boo.
Hey, 10 Wingman, glad to hear you're on the med.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
kidding.
I saw you. He had a couple medical things going on and wasn't able to meet him at last week at VAM. So we're glad to hear that you're doing better. So great.
Awesome.
Well, we have dead air. We have another 15 minutes. We have a half.
I think you need to get on the road.
Donna, you get a shower?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm going to.
Oh my gosh, you're not even showered?
No, I didn't get to shower yet.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was like telling Lori, I said, let's get everything packed so that way after the show we can just go. And you
Right.
guys haven't even showered.
That's what we're
So
doing.
we'll see them tomorrow. It sounds like.
Hey,
No,
but
we're going to open this up for people who want to join us at a decent time. So you're out. New people are in.
I hope she loses that attitude
I
before we
know
get
you
there
better kick
tonight.
that attitude. We're gonna be there for a week. You'll be tired of us after Monday.
Lori, you'll be tired of Jack by, Monday.
You'll be like, can you please leave now?
We'll see.
Jack or Bob Nelson asked, is Bodine's bike turning into Black Betty one fender at a time?
One
Yeah.
fender at a time.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, the biggest deal is they told me that I could do whatever I wanted with that fender. So I was thinking about putting a sticker on and having you guys sign it. For some reason, we'll do that and I'll take it back and they'll charge me for it. But
But it'll be a great story.
it'd be a great
But
story.
honestly, if I had that on there and people signed it and they said, I would actually hang it on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
As a remembrance. I think that would be cool. And then anything you go to, if you go
So
to
should I
meetup or
ask them
something,
to give me a free fender too on top of all their stuff they did for me?
yeah, well, take the fender, buy it from them.
There you go.
Just don't add it to your insurance bill.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Got a lot of profit on the toe in there, so it's all right.
It's profit. I should have came to tow you for that kind of money. But anyway, I don't know who else is in here. I can't see you, but
Well, I think everybody that I mentioned earlier, Bill the Harley guy, we already talked about. I think everybody, I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I apologize, guys. But I think I did get everyone that was in earlier. A lot of people chatting. We got about 44 people watching right now, Jack.
good.
So a lot of people joining your coffee with HDR on this Saturday morning, even though that you're in a conference room and I'm in a hotel with bad Wi-Fi that has ants, and we're going to be there 8 hours before you guys are today. But other than that, life is good.
Why don't you just hang out in the room for a while?
Hey,
We're
Colin.
on the road.
I've had enough of the ants and things. I want to go shake my clothes out and get out of here.
No, we're going to take a nice leisurely ride. It's only, I think, a couple hours from here, but we're going to enjoy it, take some back roads, enjoy this great day of riding. We're excited.
I think we actually have 110 miles. We could probably be there by 10:30.
Yeah, okay.
10:30.
I'm going to.
I'll see you then. Now, hopefully, you'll see some pictures this week from us. You know, we don't have any cell service, but I think we have Wi-Fi, so it'll be an awesome week, and we look forward to it.
So we don't have cell service, but we have Wi-Fi?
We have Wi-Fi in the house, but no cell service.
Oh, there's Wi-Fi in the house.
But I think the cell service is worse than like the hotel we're in right now. So
Oh.
we probably won't be able to do much with it.
Awesome.
Bye,
Okay.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Are we getting off?
Ready, so we can leave right after this show. We'll be on the road.
Hey, can you put all the stuff on the bike too and get ready to go? Thanks, honey. I love you.
Bye, Mary. Bye, Donna. We'll see you guys.
Bye, guys.
No, it's just us.
Bye.
Hey, it's just me and Boo.
Hey, don't judge us.
Don't judge us.
You
Shut
should
it.
shut it.
Ugh.
I'm out too.
You're leaving? Okay. Bye.
No, I'm not.
All right, now we can
You rode
talk.
my bike too, like they are? No? Okay, that's right.
Yeah, can you pull it up to the front, please?
Yeah.
Hey, now you can read the comments.
Well, I pulled his up to the front already. Yeah, now we can read the comments. That's a good idea. All right, so if anybody has anything to comment or ask us, man, throw them out there this morning. The girls are gone. Get the whiskey out and start the party now. Well, there was enough of that last night.
Yeah, there was. There was some drinking last night.
Tennessee Wing Drill Sergeant, you. I don't know who that is. Must be the military. Have a good day. Or it could be a wife.
Were you guys hitting the heavy stuff last night or just the barley and hops?
Well, yeah, that's called the pickle shot.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was a beer and pickle night. So, but a lot of them.
Lots of
Doesn't
beers.
seem like a good mix.
Lots of beers.
I said this is a bad idea to mix drinks like this, and Jackson, I do it all the time. And the waitress is like, "Stop being a sissy again." So
Toby asked, where are we staying for this week? This week we are staying in an undisclosed location in a cabin in the woods.
yep,
And we're going to be with it's Colin. You want to tell? It's your family's cabin anyway, so that's where we're going to be this week. But if you want to tell them about that, a little
Yeah,
bit.
we're going to be in an area near a town called New Tazewell, which is, I think it's pretty close to Kentucky border, if I'm not mistaken. I only think it's 30, 40 miles. I might be wrong on that because I've been up there a couple times. It's just Lori's family has it, so they were kind enough to let us have it for several days. And it sleeps a good amount of people, so it's going to be nice for the six of us to hang out. We're looking forward to it.
HD Trickaholic, my back is much better after seeing a chiropractor about 8 days of 10 in a row. So doing good. Thanks. I appreciate that. And the bike ran like a champ. So that's good news.
They're underrated, man. My chiropractor, man, freaking top notch.
I almost hugged the little fellow when I left because he is a lifesaver, man. That is for sure.
Hey, Toby, I also wanted to throw you. You said you're in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. I don't know where that is exactly, but hit me up on Instagram anyway, because after we're with these guys for a week, myself and Mrs. HDR is heading south. And if we come back through this area, maybe we'll get in touch with you then.
By the way, don't go through Cincinnati at 4 o'clock on a Friday on your motorcycle.
Yeah.
Just
Or
little
3,
hint.
2:30 even. It was horrible.
A ton of traffic.
Dude, it was awful. And then you know it did stop raining, but you know you're 2 up on a 950-pound bike driving through construction, and it was a mess.
I don't know if you guys hit. I was surrounded by semis yesterday. I think the entire country was out on 81 yesterday. It was bad.
All day. Donna's like, I'm like, how do you like those semis? She's like, I just closed my eyes. I'm like, no, that's not a good idea. Just look the other way. So, but like you, Colin, man, we passed 100 of them in the rain, and some of them passed us. So she's used to it now.
And I think they pull. I mean, no disrespect towards truck drivers because they're good people, but why do they decide to pull out on an uphill and try to pass another truck on an uphill, and then like 40 cars are behind them going 20 miles an hour because you can't pass that other truck?
There's lane split through the middle of them.
I was thinking about it.
I'll tell you something else between truckers is myself and Miss HDR is coming down. I think that was 71. And I was behind a tractor trailer, went to pass. As soon as I hit the blinker and I pulled over, she said, watch. His blinker came on. He started pulling over at the same time.
Yeah, they don't wait.
Yeah, but do you know what, Colin? He caught me in his mirror and immediately jumped back to the right lane. I mean, like that.
Good.
He got out of
Usually
my
they jump right over.
and that was amazing for him to do that. And I say most truck drivers are motorcycle riders.
Yeah.
You know,
I
so
love truck drivers, so I don't want to sound like I'm putting.
I do too. They've looked out for me over the years. I mean,
I'll tell you what, today, I think with us yesterday, everybody it was raining. No, we were out of bed. They were trying to stay as far away from us as they could. I mean,
and something else.
I can't hate truck drivers like Colin does, apparently.
Yeah, no.
Because
I do not hate truck drivers.
But something else I noticed too with those custom dynamic strobes on the back of our bikes. This is the true thing. I've noticed that cars are stopping further behind me than they used to.
Yeah.
I think they see this and they just stop their car. You know, but
just wait till you're riding behind Colin and I over the next couple of days, Bill. You're going to see what a full set of lights look like.
blind.
Sure.
Yeah, I didn't turn all mine on. I just put it on. But
Oh, I turn them all on.
yeah, I noticed yours are all on.
Yeah.
But usually you go so fast when you're doing Mach 9, I can't catch you anyway. That
Do not ride fast. I've got this horrible reputation that I'm a fast rider.
no, I think it's just you have that stage 3 on your bike, and I think the bike it's just fast.
What is a fast bike?
It doesn't matter if you ride the motor on your bike. They crack that throttle, they're going to be gone. His bike is fast.
I look forward to seeing that beautiful blue bike.
I know.
That is for sure.
Hey, Bubba Rides, welcome. Good to see you.
Good night, Dad and Mad.
Good night. Oh God, what time?
And
is it?
Maddie's away, so you're trying to have the best use of that. Why are you on with us? But we appreciate it.
Payne's Rod said he doesn't ride that fast either. He's a little hot rod too. Don't let him fool you.
Oh, he's great. Payne's a great rider.
We were trying to
Payne is a great rider.
make a meetup between myself and Payne's Rods, but he's going to be here in a different time and we're going to be more south.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Payne,
think he's here a week later, right? I think he's here a week after we are.
Yeah, but then he wanted to see Miss, like we're going to offer another week when we leave you guys, but we're going, like I said, we're going more south. So it's just not going to work out. We never know where we're going to spend July 4th at. That's our goal every year, to spend July 4th in another state. So the best we ever did was Nashville, Tennessee. That was the best party we've ever been to.
You know, I've never been to Nashville.
Oh, you got to go, man. And it was down by the river. And what they did, they blocked off about, I don't know, 5 or 6 blocks, and there's beer trucks everywhere. And you can buy drafts and just walk around drinking them and have a good time. Nobody bothered you. It's really, really good people in Tennessee.
Ricky's not riding because he injured his leg in a couple of weeks. Dude, I'll be back in town in a week. You got to get better. We're due for a ride again.
Oh, you ride with Ricky?
Yeah.
Go better, Ricky, man.
Hey, Ricky, don't let him get too close to you because next he'll be moving to like Guam or something to get away from you. So I used to
You
ride
still
this,
sore about me moving
I used
away
to ride
from
this
you?
guy too. And I called him one day, just like, yeah, dude, I'm moving to Michigan, so you have nobody to ride with. And we did have a campaign like HDR, and yeah, nobody signed up. So
Hashtag ride with Jack. Isn't that what
Ride
we're
with-
going to start doing?
yeah, ride with Jack.
Ride with Jack.
Ride with Jack.
Sounds cool.
Nah, that's all right. But yeah, so we have a long day planned today, and
You guys are gonna have a blast today.
well, here's what we did yesterday. For myself and Miss HR, we always set the GPS on scenic route, and we're riding and riding and riding. And I'm looking. She goes, "How is it we have 300 some miles to go, and we're gonna get there in like, I think it was like 14, 15 hours."
That's
And-
really sick.
Yeah, she goes, I think it's taking us a little bit like out of the way because we were still going south, right? We had to go west. She goes, so hit it for highway. I hit it. We had to backtrack 40 miles. We had to do a U-turn and go back to the highway. It took 40 more miles.
The banjos weren't a sign when you were like 20 miles in.
Yeah.
This may not be a good idea.
But yeah, it was a lot better time that way. So, and if we have to do it today, I mean, we get to a point, but we're going to try to do the most riding we can do today anyway, coming to you.
You guys have a blast. We'll see you when you get there.
Awesome.
Time for me. Oh, Bob Nelson, have a good day riding today. You're riding back to the ocean. Bob, Florida must be really
I
close
need
to
to be
you.
like Bob Nelson.
I know
I
he
need
rides
that
to the
life.
ocean every day.
I know.
Then he brings those hot girls home in bikinis. Unbelievable. And then he makes them walk back to the beach herself because they're not getting back on his bike wet, you know?
Speaking of bikinis, you should have saw 4 drunk people trying to put these motorcycle bikinis on their bikes last night, like 11 o'clock.
The bikini covers.
The bikini covers. Oh, that was funny. Matter of fact, I may have a picture or two of that. Pains Rides. I think you could change your name to Pains, Painz Rides.
Oh, Pains.
Pains
HDR, you
Rides.
sure you're not riding back to North Carolina on your way back? I don't know, but it looks like we're coming back. I wanted to come up the East Coast, but it looks like we might be coming back on the west side. So, probably like more in the Mississippi.
Because you guys are doing what, 2-3 weeks, right?
Two. I'd like to be home on July the 10th, but we don't have to be. So
Take another month off.
That sucks. I'm going to be back to work for like a whole week by the time you're getting back.
I know.
What's wrong with that picture?
Reality.
Yeah, no kidding.
yeah, you guys, you could do your work on the road. Just look up, say hi, check in, have a little meeting, say bye. I got to go.
Mm.
So you could do that.
Well, Toby, if you weren't so far away, we had a full day. We'd love to see you, but 2.5 hours means we get there even later. And you heard Lori, we're on a shit list as it is.
Yeah,
so
now we're
we
on a
can't
shit
do
list.
that.
You're not on the shit list.
What's that?
No, you're not. You're cool.
Okay.
I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about your wife.
All right, then you're on the shit list with her. I'm talking about me.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Well, that's good. That's good.
It's because you get it, man.
You enjoy it. Ty and I will hang out. We'll have all the shopping done. We'll eat all the food before you get there, and then we'll send you back out to get more.
There you go.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, we got to meet you anyway at the Walmart, so we have to get a hold of you anyway.
Yep.
Hey, what time does it get dark?
Yeah, you do need to get up there before dark, guys, though.
We got to get up there so we can,
Yeah.
because we'll never
Definitely.
find any place.
Yeah, it's
the
it's
dark.
impossible to find at night. Trust me, I've done it.
Well, you said the Walmart to your place is what, 10 minutes?
No, it's about 30.
30 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do good.
You know, my GPS takes the house, or at least Waze takes the house address, Colin.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you lose that when you're riding around there or not, but
You do.
Walmart's a good idea.
Well, here's what we could do this. We don't have to start for lunch. If we take a couple bananas from here and stick them in our pocket, we can munch them. We don't start for lunch.
Already got
yet.
one
Yeah,
there.
we
What do
could-
you think?
I was gonna say, I was just about to say that. You beat me to it.
I'm not gonna
You
get
guys do that daily.
But dude,
what do you mean?
you know, the diapers probably take.
I gotta-
the diapers Colin wears. You can put like a dozen in there.
I have to. You got to stop and feed.
Later,
me.
Toby.
See
See you,
Toby.
Tobe. Take care.
Colin, did you wear those padded underwear?
I did, yeah, man.
Were they good?
Yeah, with the beads. I said that earlier. They're the best.
Yeah. See.
Double the coverage, man.
And did you? And honestly, did you even notice that you had beads under your butt?
No.
I didn't either. They kind of blended with the seat, and it's like,
Yeah, they're nice. I liked it, man. I mean, thank you for the idea. They work.
I
I
think
mean, I
I was-
already had one of those Saddleman gel packs or whatever,
yeah.
and they worked great. But these I like too.
Yeah.
They're real comfortable.
Yeah, I think they're good. I mean,
There's a lot between your butt and the seat. I got to tell you.
Like this much padding. Man.
Exactly. You're just trying to sit higher, aren't you? That's all.
I am. I need to get a bigger windshield now because of it.
yeah, I know Mary was talking too about how much wind. I mean, you talk about wind on 71. The bike, I couldn't keep it straight. It was blowing all over. And I don't realize that our women sit higher than we do.
Oh, so they're getting blasted.
She's getting blasted. She said her neck was actually hurting from the wind moving her head so much. So, but it was coming crossed.
What do you have the stock seat on?
Yeah, the stock seat and stock windshield. And the wind was coming across though. But I was thinking, if you said the new windshield you bought was what, 13?
14.
14 inch. And did it
It's better.
help? Did it help Donna?
It did.
Okay. So maybe I need to do that.
Yeah, I was thinking of getting a 12 because right
Yeah,
now mine's only an 8.
Yeah, yours is even smaller because it's on the specials because it's a sporty bike, right?
But well, I mean, I also sit lower. When I
Yeah.
get the seat, yeah. So it really wasn't that bad. But now that I'm a little higher,
What's
on
the stock windshield on the Ultra then? Is it 10?
Is it 10?
10.
10 or 10 and a half. Yeah.
And you bought a 13. And you said they sell a 14.
On my Ultra,
No, one you have now.
the one I have now is a 14.
14 inch.
And that's the clocks, right?
That's a clocks, yeah. And the stock is the same.
Stock is the same size, 14.
But it sits a little lower on how it goes, how the Clockworks one goes in. But
So
it has
it
that
goes up.
flare at the top that goes up. It's definitely a difference.
Yeah. Well,
Definitely a
check it.
difference, especially at highway speeds. So
Hey, Bubba, you have no. I'm tall, man. I easily touch the boards, but I get you with my raised height.
That's what I was looking at that seat, the air seat from Harley.
What's that called? Is that the Zeppelin?
The road Zeppelin. So I looked at that, right? I'm thinking about that, but I was thinking if you blow it up, would it raise you up too high? And
McKaylee 7 had one of those. He loved it.
yeah, so did Moose. He had one too.
Yeah, I've never been on one, so I don't know.
So I recently had a chance. I was going through Facebook Marketplace, and the guy was selling one for $300.
Mm.
And you know, I tried to talk him down. He said, "You know, it's an $800 seat, right?" And
Yeah, they're not cheap.
when I went back to buy it, it was gone. So for $300, you can make a mistake, right? You don't want to make an $800 mistake. So that's what I think, anyway.
Bye, Judy. Just gonna go rattle them pots and pans, she said.
North Alberta, Canada.
Doug, could you guys do that? That'd be difficult for me. Like if you live up north like he does, he said he has 18 hours of light and 6 hours. Like if you're in Alaska, it's basically daylight 80-90% of the day. I'd struggle with that because I'm so used to it.
I think you get used to it, but I'm with you. There's part of it would be cool.
Yeah, I used to work with a teacher that lived in Alaska she said they lived there for like 10 years. And they put those, do you ever see the room darkening blinds, the black ones?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they put on theirs, the room darkening blinds. So
Wow.
she said, like you said, she got used to it. And they lived in the part where they had a small plane to go get groceries. So that's pretty remote. That's too remote for me. Didn't rain this weekend. But can't. Oh, that's your buddy Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks about your leg.
Winter sucks. And then around Christmas, there's only 6 hours of stuff. Yeah, that wouldn't be fun at all, Doug. So anyway, this trip we have a. I know a lot of you guys have heard. A lot of you guys have been waiting. We have a paddle boat video coming up that we're going to be doing. And right, Colin. Colin's going to actually film it. I'm going to be with this guy because we've been talking about this for about 5 years now.
Chance of us getting our big butts on the pedal boat is
Oh,
zilch.
yeah, get in there, buddy.
But you know what? We can get on the pontoon boat.
They don't want to see a pontoon. They say, "Well, I want to see
a
you on a
pontoon
paddle
boat is a drinking pontoon boat. What could go wrong, Colin? Let's take our drones out on the pontoon boat that we've never rowed on a lake we don't know about, and we really don't know a whole lot about boating.
Nope.
And let's bring alcohol. I mean, what could go wrong, really?
Yeah, what can happen?
We're screwed.
Yeah. Hey, can you make sure there's gas in the boat while you're there today? Later.
I'm all over it, man.
I knew you would be. That boy. That a boy.
I'm all over it.
I can't believe, Colin. I got up and Bob's like, "Yeah, my bike. I moved my bike." I'm like, "What time did you get up?" He's like, "It's over under the festival already. Mine's still covered down the parking lot."
Bob, I was up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, I seen that post.
I know my phone went ding ding ding. So
No, I didn't text you guys till 6.
we appreciate that.
I gave you a couple extra hours. No, I couldn't sleep, and so like I'm literally walking around the hotel grounds at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Because Lori's crashed. They have some nice landscaping though, so that's a good thing. And I was going around like looking at all the license plates. That's how bored I was, and seeing where everybody was from.
Nice, dude. You're like, I'm gonna go ride my bike somewhere. I gotta
like
do
the things you do at like 4:30 in the morning in a hotel parking lot with no.
Yeah,
lights.
you know, we're fortunate. This is a newer Hampton Inn. I guess it's in Richwood, considering that's what it says up
That's
on
what
the
it says
board.
up on the board.
And it's really nice, and the restaurant's open, and they had food, and then, again, we walked to a really cool bar that was,
Yeah, it's right next door.
30 yards away. So we stumbled home without falling, which is awesome.
The girl didn't believe me. I said, "Can you get us an Uber, please, to take us to the hotel?" She looks at me and she goes, "It's right there." I said, "We can't walk that far."
If we told you guys some stories that we had, conversation that we had last night at the table and with this waitress, you would not probably unsubscribe.
The stuff that she told us about her personal life.
Oh,
and, my daughter said that
she
once.
was cool. She was a riot.
We used to go out every Christmas to an IHOP, and this waitress one time said, "Well, I'm here, serving you guys, and I didn't get to see my 6 kids open their Christmas presents this morning." So I felt really bad. I gave the lady a $50 tip, right? Because I felt really, really bad. My daughter looked at me. She goes, "Dad, she just made all that shit up."
It's right. She has no kids.
She has no kids at all,
Yeah, but she had a great story because
she did.
Her 14-year-old boy got in an accident. The greatest thing, she's like, "Yeah, I said something about coming by Children's Hospital, Cincinnati." She's like, "Yeah, my son was just there." I'm like, "Oh no, is he okay?" And she's like, "He's an idiot." I'm like, "Excuse me?" She's like, "Yeah, he's an idiot. He hurt himself on a dirt bike." Right. So now we're on like drink 4 or 5 at this point, and she comes over and she's starting to show me pictures of his accident, right? Of his wounds and stuff. She's like, "Yeah, and the idiot took all this stuff off, and now I got to put it back on." I'm like, "You beat him, didn't you?" And she's like, "Yeah, now you know, right?" So, but she was a riot. That was a lot of fun last time.
It was. And then when she said she has 7 kids, we all just like dropped our drinks on the table. It's like 7 what? What did she say? It was 2 husbands. When you get remarried and your new husband wants kids, I told her, "Well, tell him to go and shop for them somewhere. You don't have to."
Yeah.
And Bob said, "Did you ever hear of birth control?"
I was coaching her up. Come on.
Poor girl.
You're coaching her up.
I don't think it helped, Colin. I don't think it helped.
He said, "Let me have the talk with you that I had talked with my daughter when she was 14. That's what he's saying. I'm like, "Bob, it's not going to help now."
I hope you guys hooked her because I think we're all big tippers. Did you hook her?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why she's talked about that. So she got a bigger tip, because
she's smart.
She was just so super nice. And when you have a waitress, or you guys know that you're in this a lot of times with a service industry like that, it comes back and says like 20% is like $20. She like put 35 because she was so damn nice,
Did you give her $35?
I don't remember exactly. It was at least 30.
That's the problem. We pay for everything way before we have too much to drink.
Yeah, because you know what? As I go on, and they didn't itemize our bill. Mary said, "How many beers do we have last night?" I have no idea.
We took care of her for sure.
It was a big bill, and we took really good care of her.
Yeah, it was worth it. That was a lot of fun.
So, and there was an MC gang that actually walked in, a biker gang, and Bob says, "Can you go over to that big guy over there and just punch him in the side of the head?" I'm going to film him. Then he wanted to interview them.
And he wouldn't do it.
No, I wouldn't do it. No, he was a pretty big dude.
I was going to go for the whole interview thing, drunk in the bar with a motorcycle gang, but for some reason it didn't seem like the best thing to do. Motorcycle club. I'm sorry. Motorcycle club. So
motorcycle enthusiast.
It was fun. It was a fun night.
So. Larry HD, you said, "Hey, what the hell? Good morning, Wind Therapy." I was on board there from Florida. I got to meet her at the meetup. Very good person.
Pean's right.
A lot of the people in the side chat were up there. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of these folks that were up there.
I get Peter and
you know what, Peans? I thought about you when she's showing me this picture of her kid on the dirt bike, and he's like his whole arm and shoulders all scuffed up. And he's 14, so he's there for 2 days. He's already ripping the dressing off and saying, "I want to go home." And she's one of those moms that doesn't say, "Oh, I'm sorry you got hurt." She's like, "You're an idiot. Stop it."
Yeah.
And maybe one of these days we'll tell you about how we got in an accident, which was with an animal, but
in a good way. Well, I guess as good as can be expected.
Yeah, Colin, remind us to tell you about that story.
I will.
Anyway, well, Colin, I guess Lori's all packed up. She got your bike ready to go.
Yeah, I haven't seen her in like 20 minutes, so she left.
She left.
I'm reading text from her right now. She's like, "I'm eating downstairs." So she's eating the Jimmy Dean sausages and powdered eggs.
The sausages that they had here were not actually that great. the links. Did you? You
They
said you
were
tried
not,
the
they're
links.
not good.
They're not good.
I think they came from the grocery store.
Yeah, the sausage biscuit and gravy was pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's
Not what I make, but it was all right.
Well, then I will see you boys later this afternoon then.
Yeah, man, you have a great day. Be safe out there. Ride safe.
Yeah, ride safe. Enjoy the Daniel Boone Forest. I think that
We
would
will
be
do
awesome.
it. Hey, we might have a video or two we can show you later.
Guys, thank you for letting me join. Everybody in the side chat, have a great day, and I'll let you two finish up, but I'm going to jump off, okay?
All right, goodbye, man. Take
See
care.
you, man.
Guys.
Safe. All right, everybody. Then I'm gonna kick out of here with this guy, and I get to ride with him all day. We haven't ridden together since the Allegheny National Forest.
Been a couple years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a couple years. So we're ready to rock and roll out of here. So, all right. Anything you want to say to wind up?
Let's go load the bikes, man.
We're
Get out
outta
there and
here.
ride, as Colin would say.
Remember, guys, ride your own ride. Be safe. HDR, and
Bodine 52.
we'll be down and out in the great bluegrass state of Kentucky. Bye.